Another beautiful November morning. It's November 8th and I decided to come sit back in this bedding area. And I've been covered up pretty much all morning, which is, what you'd expect with these conditions and being back in a bedding area too. Deer just been working through here pretty much non-stop. Got kind of a westerly wind, west-northwest. Most of the deer are on the upwind side, and that's where most of the activity is. But just for fun and just to more or less experiment, when I hit a trail over here on the downwind side this morning when I was coming back to find a tree to hang in, I used a scent drag and trailed it behind me all the way until I knew the area I wanted to hang in. I hung it up on a branch about 20 yards in front of me. And so far it's only, and I put some of my hot doe scent on it, but so far it's only been one doe group that's come from that direction. And that doe went up and she just licked the scent wick that I have hanging there, so that was kind of cool to see. The only other deer that's been really close to it, there was a small buck right there, and he never even reacted to it. So just wanted to kind of see if I could get a buck to come trail that all the way in. I don't use drags very often, but thought it'd be fun, especially back in this spot. Well, I had a nice morning sit earlier and back in the stand now for the afternoon. Moved to a different location. I'm set up on the corner of this pond right here. And I got my recurve with me, so I'm pretty excited about that. Just really open even for a doe. Get my first shot on a deer with my recurve. So I'm kind of banking on it's a little bit warmer, super calm. I heard a deer cough just a minute ago up in the bedding area. Super calm, quiet, but I'm hoping with it being a little bit warmer, these deer might want to come get a drink, and I'm set up to shoot this corner really well. The other nice close recurve shot I have is this lane behind me. It's 6 yards. It's really close, but I just hung this stand. I'm not very high off the ground. I just used 2 sticks. I'm in this little oak tree, but I got a big pine tree in front of me for cover, so I didn't need to go very high. With the recurve, I don't like being very high anyways. I'm excited to see what happens tonight. It's always fun sitting by these water sources too, just because there's usually a lot of wildlife in general. So it should be a fun sit, but I'm gonna get quiet. You can hear everything. There's also multiple big cleared out scrapes here on this lane by me. So hoping for some good rut activity, or even just a doe coming in would be awesome. No does have come in. I've got a few minutes left here, but just those 2 bucks, and man, that was pretty intense. I think it's a big 4-year-old. I was worried, that's kind of like a little bull out in front of me. I was kind of worried that that's where my thermals would end up. But he kind of hit my scent and walked up for a little while, but then, kind of relaxed and kept on his way. But instead of coming down to the pond, he took this path. And it's so, like I said, I'm not very high off the ground, so it's so cool being that close to a really good deer like that. I was kind of all in knots with the camera, so I don't know what the footage looks like, but man, I peeked up from the viewfinder one time and it's just crazy how close he was. But overall, a really good day. I've got a number of buddies that either had encounters or killed good bucks today, so November 8th was definitely a good one. A lot of big deer moving all day long today. So hope you guys are getting some time in the woods.